Alright, welcome back. We will be starting a new free Steam game today. It's called Marie's Room, and it's a short game designed to experience in one session. And apparently, no save games are supported. Alright, that's a really nice and informative message by the developer, and clearly shows what kind of game it is. I personally do not know much about the game. I just saw that it was an interesting one, and I do know though that it has achievements, 7 to be exact. And yeah, let's just start the game and see whatever we pick up along the way. Start game. So Marie's Room, here we go.
I didn't want to come back. Why would I, after all that's happened, even in here? So, where is the journal?
Where is the journal? Okay, so we seem to be in a house. Stairs leading down. You have a window here. Picture, babies. A door. Hold left mouse button to interact. We do not want to open doors yet. Let's first explore the room. Weather forecast. Hold to interact. Okay.
What, more than 100 again today? Glad I don't have to deal with that anymore.
Okay, that's Fahrenheit, so I guess they live in America? It's like North America, US. Oranges. Oh, local wine guide. Hold to zoom. Ah, okay, we can zoom with the right mouse button.
California, crisp white lines. I'll need a crate of those when I get out of here.
Great, nice.
Look, Mr. Torres, I'm happy he finally got remarried. A honeymoon in the Bahamas. Wish I was there with them.
Okay, this door. Yeah, you can also interact with it. Picture?
Is that me? Oh my god, the hair. What was I thinking?
Which is she though? Like, which of the two? Is she the red-haired or the brunette girl? Really soothing music, by the way. Amazing, love it so far. Okay, so let's try. I guess you didn't interact with the plant or the sockets. Wouldn't seem likely, but let's interact with the door, I guess.
No, that's her parents' room.
That's her parents' room. Okay, this also seems closed then.
Don't need to go in there. That's the
Bathroom. Okay. I noticed that this is actually open, so this will likely open. Let's first check downstairs then. Perhaps there's something.
I don't want to go back down.
Aha. Okay. Then there's only one place that we can go. I think we'll just try to inspect everything. I think we inspected everything in here, so let's go. Okay, this is, by the way, an attic room, I guess. There could be an attic up here still. Depends on how the building is built. Let's see. Here is Bumblebee with a kitty paw. So awesome. They had a pet. Marie's journal. Is there anything? Oh, map.
She wouldn't talk to me on the phone, so what else could I do? I drove all the way up there to Vancouver, freezing my ass off in that tin can of a car.
Okay. Hi, Kelsey. Yes,
Hi, Kelsey. Yes, I'm talking to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. Because I don't understand any of it. You are my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you, and I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be alright. Marie.
Except she wouldn't be. She would not be
Alright. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. We are in the same room. In a different time, it seems. Things changed. Yeah, I started to read the journal. I thought that it would not get narrated, but apparently it did so. Excuse me there. Marie's journal again. So, kind of, I don't know, like we woke up in a different time or something. That's cool. There's some amazing music in the background. Wow. Oh, I found out that Control is actually crouching. That's good to know. Alright, I turned the music up a little bit for you guys. I hope it's audible.
She once asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?" And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans.
Feisty.
Have you ever peeled an orange so juicy the drops erupted from underneath its skin like fireworks in the setting sun? The trees in Mr. Jones's garden had them. I used to live off his garden vegetables and fruit before I met Trevor.
Trevor? Who's Trevor?
Disgusting, but cheap. I got used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore. The vicious taste of these meatballs still beat the humiliation of being served by Marie.
Okay, I think everyone in a certain situation or at a certain point in their life, perhaps, have tasted these or experienced these microwave meals. I think that's a famous thing in general. And to inform you, I definitely did. Apparently the music stopped playing. No, where's the amazing music? Can we turn it on again? Ooh, record player. Yes, awesome. Yes, it's a great song. I love it.
Marie always dreamed about going to Europe. I don't think she ever went.
She ever went? She ever did go, right? Open drawer.
Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was 5. My mother, she might as well have been dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed out on the couch, empty bottles of gin on the floor.
Oh boy. Laptop.
Trevor, what an asshole. After we broke up, he got violent sometimes. One day, he dragged me through the school hall by my shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was. He got a lot of shit for it later.
Okay, can turn that on.
She was my friend, and I had to tell her. So I came back here, throwing stones at the window. But she didn't react, so I threw a bigger stone, and it shattered the glass. She kept the stone as a souvenir to remind her not to trust me ever again.
Oh boy. I think it's a really interesting story so far. Intriguing, mysterious, and I love the narration.
She wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple. Calculate shit. Boring is what she said. Her, the weird kid, talked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter, because who wants to be boring?
Well, there's a lot of things to inspect.
Chemistry holds no surprises. Love that. Trevor was never far off, though. When Marie and I rode our bikes through dark nights just to get a taste of those perfect oranges, I knew he was lurking in the shadows. I never told her, but I think that's how he found us. He followed us back to the room. Ah, yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it, and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship.
Okay, first, let's turn on the music again.
That's Marie's birthday. That's weird. I guess she wrote it down for that Ben guy, for her pizza and movie party. Alright, I might have been a little jealous.
Girls be like, awesome, okay. Cool trash can, by the way, as well. Very cute panda. Okay, yeah, I think we saw everything here. Only just this desk of the TV. Turn on the TV. Let's go. You've seen this man.
Have you seen this man? Yeah, I've seen him.
That's Trevor? Perhaps that's Trevor. I think Trevor's not a good dude as well. Like he ripped the story she told about how the shirt got ripped, dragging through the hall, and so that's a no-go, man.
I thought I was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me. I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from.
Oh boy. Oh well. Okay. Ooh, bottle. Beer bottle.
Mr. Torres loved that beer. After the robbery, he only had a couple left. Apparently they were hard to come by. Still, we decided to try a bottle once. Marie loved that label. She drew it in her journal. I remember that. All that happened later that night, I'm not sure. Maybe I don't want to remember.
Okay. I'm getting a hunch that Trevor actually organized a Bulgari on these beautiful people's house, innocent people's house.
Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed in their own house. Not long after we met at Food Rescue. He was stabbed, almost died.
Oh
She was
boy.
knocked out with a baseball bat. She was in the hospital for a while. Stitches, concussion. She still had headaches, she said.
Wow. Okay, so apparently that is very likely Trevor. Mr. Torres is the father of Marie. Record player. Perfect. There's only one drawer that could be opened there, and we have smoking jar.
She hated my cigarettes. Every time I felt like going out and buying a pack, she made me put the money in that money jar.
Ah,
One day, that money would pay for our gas to drive to college. We only needed money for the one way. I ended up using it to get to Vancouver.
I mean, that's an amazing idea, though. It's just difficult for people who are actually addicted. I guess it's difficult to not buy it, just simply not buy it. But it's amazing to actually put it in a jar and see how much it saves. It's usually astonishing to people who do not track the costs of that. Let's go.
Marie insisted on saving these. She was going to make a new world with them. Whatever that was supposed to be. I've never actually seen her build anything.
Build something with pizza boxes? I mean, they do have some stability, but they're not the best. You could use other things, beer crates.
She asked me why I was so angry all the time, and I told her because it's a dirty deal. It's Russian roulette and utterly unfair. The cards had been dealt. Any player would have passed. I chose to be angry instead. But Marie, my friend Marie, she got me a new deck and suggested I deal again.
A new deal. Awesome. Love the metaphor. Sparkly shoes.
He had money. You see? He bought me things. I was gonna wear these to the prom. Fancy, right? At the time, I didn't know where the money came from. There's no such thing as food waste. And don't I know it? The smell of garbage will be in my nose forever, and the taste of it in my mouth. I swore I would never be that hungry again. I didn't care what it took. Every Tuesday, the food trucks would roll in. Me and Marie never missed Jorge's tamales. When I was a kid, Jorge would put some aside, just in case my mom was too drunk to feed me again.
Okay, she has an interesting backstory.
I'm not a shadow person. Yeah, it took me all I had to convince her she wasn't.
Okay. Nice. There are apparently a lot of things that we can check in the room. It's and again, I think there's has gone a lot of effort into creating a narration for all this for this beautiful story so far.
She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year.
Swimsuit.
I loved skinny dipping, but Marie insisted on wearing this thing. Really, I mean, it was Mr. Jones's pool, after dark. No one would ever come close to the freak. And he wasn't there, just to be clear. But someone else was.
Let me guess, Trevor?
I need to find the key.
Oh,
A
amazing.
5-figure number.
Oh wow, we actually have a puzzle of some sort. Phone.
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
Okay. Did I skip over something? Did I read everything so far? I think I did. Okay. I hope you guys aren't tired of the song yet, because I definitely am not. Okay, so there's one thing that we did not read yet. That's the journal. I'm not sure if there's anything new in it. I feel like she just wrote down everything that we found so far. Last Hope, 1 out of 2. What we have next? I saw a 9 over there. A 1 here. Okay. Sorry if I'm not sure if all of these things are worth reading. If they're all like interesting for finding out the code. I feel like the empty spots, we might be missing pieces there. No? Nothing was different, 1 out of 2. Yeah, perhaps something is missing here as well, because we have a 9 here. Size 9, but it's like in a complete red thing. I have a dream. I'm okay. Nothing was the same. 1 out of 2. Nothing was the same. 2 out of 2. And here we have a 1. And this is the last page. So I guess the last number is a 1. Did we miss that many notes? Or again, this is a 9. So I feel like there should be other numbers here as well. Let's go back again. I think this room, and by the way, the music, of course, is amazing. So
Disgusting, but cheap.
there's nothing on there. I don't think. Simon Alexander. Is that the player of this music? The musician. I thought I went through it decently thoroughly.
Lorraine, Marie's mom.
Yeah, she will reread everything. Or re-narrate, I guess. Oh, the laptop. I didn't go into there yet. Password. Library? Is that the password?
Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it.
I am not a... Okay, nice. So there's some puzzle aspect here. We did follow the story so far, right?
She was my friend, and
I am not a...
she must have written it down here somewhere.
PMA? 4. Open notebook. Okay, nice.
La
We found
La
another number.
Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that. Never thought I'd see Marie there. Then again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it. She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in public.
Oh. Oh, that's not nice. But okay, we found another number though. Open notebook? No, yeah, there's
La
just
La.
that in there. I don't think it's a PMA, right? But you should... Isn't it library? Or did I use the capital L? Does that matter? I'm not a library. Is that a sentence you can make?
Damn, what's the password again? Damn, what's the password again?
Library. No, yeah,
She
it
must
doesn't
have
seem...
written it.
Doesn't seem like that. Wow, okay, awesome. That's an interesting puzzle so far already. At least we have another number. Right, let's check. Just to make sure that that's actually the way it's going. Yeah, okay, so there's a 4 here. Then we have a 9 here. We have a 1 here. So technically, if we found the fourth a number, then we can just force lock the other. We can already do it right now, of course, but we would have 100 options to try left, 10 times 10. And if we find one more number, it would be divided by 10, and we only have 10 options left. Okay, maybe too mathematical, but I'm kind of sure that there should be something in the laptop, right? So I think it's interesting to try and find library. Does it have to do anything with books? Like, do we have to search in books for the password? Would be way too obvious to just stick your word here, right? That wouldn't be it. I can't imagine. World map.
Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was...
I mean, the thing that I can think of is child, kid.
She must have written it down here somewhere.
This doesn't matter for anything, so... Picture.
Mr. Torres. Thick as thieves, those two. Ever since Lorraine died, they only had each other. Marie was suffering when he was in intensive care. That was a nasty knife wound.
Okay. That looks cute.
Hated that thing.
Okay, there are some things apparently that we didn't see yet, so I likely skipped over more. Perhaps it's even possible that we... Oh, there's a stone here.
I didn't like that she kept the stone. Why did she have to be reminded? I told her I was sorry, but she said it was for me, to remind me.
Okay, so perhaps zooming in works. I guess then we can see more detailed or smaller things. It's a beautiful room, by the way, like the lighting and everything. I honestly love it. It's so well done. There's an hour here. Wake me up when I'm famous. What is on here? Don't pick up. Yeah, that's a phone number, but I don't see that helping us to find the missing numbers. Or the passcode to the laptop, of course. Okay, so I feel like I should be able to find the password at least to the laptop. That's likely one of the things we should do prior to trying to unlock the case. And let's go. We can't get enough of it. I'm definitely the type of person, by the way, if I like a song, oh my god, I'll replay it until people around me are sick of it, and I'll still keep replaying it. The fan. Okay, I thought this would be...
Sometimes it got so hot. This thing wasn't doing it anymore. Then we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool. That night, I guess he must have seen us.
Okay, what am I missing here? What did she write down? I mean, this is... PMA.
She must have written it down here somewhere. Damn, what's the password again?
Okay, I'll try to have a look. Okay, what I found is that there's actually things here. Green.
The Green
Eatery.
Green as in with fungus. Yes, I am never eating Ayurvedic lasagna ever again. But some people must have liked Mr. Jones's cooking, because he was out every night cooking his green stuff.
Okay, that's I guess a thing. A bike helmet as well. Wait. I'm sorry. First things first. We cannot run. That's not necessary in such a small room. But Okay, so there were 2 cards. There's another one here. Name badge. So perhaps.
Food rescue. Yeah, it was a good place to be. Until Marie showed up. I know she didn't mean anything by it, but the pity in her eyes. Worse than being hungry.
Okay. So that's where she worked. But again, the hint is I am not a. So
I couldn't afford a car, and Marie didn't want one, so we rode our bikes everywhere. I thought I looked silly, and with those damn sparkly shoes, I probably did. Yeah, I was losing my glamour status at school right there.
okay, take up menu. Let's check. Is there something in here which says I am not a something? I am not a shadow person anymore. She's my friend. I am not a shadow person anymore, perhaps? Okay, let's try that. I am not a shadow person. Ooh, this might be it. If this isn't it, I have no idea. Person. Awesome. I am not a shadow person. Worlds of secrecy. Okay, awesome. Now we have a mouse on a computer. Interesting. Kitty.gif. We would like to see that. Cuteness overload. Yes. This is Bumblebee? That's her pet's name, right? But perhaps it's not hers. It's just some random gif on the internet. Let's see, this will be the cat
One day,
images.
I just had to know. What's up with all the cats? She said she admired them. That they were who they were without any pretense. That they had no fear of confrontation. She wanted to be more like them.
Inspired by the cats. Okay, we have turned it off here. We have the charged date. Torres Wi-Fi. Pay attention to detail.
Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died.
Okay. Harassment by fellow student. Hi Marie. It grieves me to hear that this is how you feel, but I'm afraid there's not much I can do at this stage. I understand that you are alarmed and feel unsafe, but Trevor has not broken any school laws yet. I inserted the word yet, but still, I feel like it was applicable there. Nor has he hurt anyone. I would like to invite you and Trevor into my office to see if we can start up a conversation between the two of you. Let me know when you are ready to talk. You know where to find me. Kind regards, Principal Phillips J. Okay. Very interesting. We can go out. We can turn it off. That's the same thing, I guess. Shadow person. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's the same button, whether you turn it off or choose to go out. Okay, nice. Now we know that. Unfortunately, I don't think that gave us any additional numbers. And I think there was was it only here? I also remember something here, a note. Was it here? I think it was here. I'm not a shadow person.
I'm not a shadow person. Yeah. It took me all
Yeah.
I had to convince her.
Yeah. Okay, so we could have also known it from there. I figured it was somewhere here, but I immediately guessed right. Unfortunately, I guess. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have a tree. Hey, we did get something new. I'm not completely sure where that was from. Perhaps from the laptop. So we have a 3. We have a 4. We have a 9. We have a 1. Okay, so again we can force lock it, since it's very likely that it's 3, 4, 9 and then a blank number. Then there's so many blank. Here's an entire blank page as well here, and then there's a 1. So we can likely get that done, but I'll take a look around for any other clues. Okay, so one thing I thought of, again, shadow person. I just went into the laptop just to check it out a little bit more, because I was curious, like it's somewhat difficult at least to get into the laptop. There should be at least some clues in here, right? And what I found out is actually that you have on the internet, you have multiple tabs.
One
so
day, when Bumblebee went missing, Marie cried for days. She thought I couldn't hear her at night. I could never prove it, but I'm sure it was Trevor.
Okay. Oh man, Trevor.
Marie, what were you thinking? You know that's illegal.
It is. Okay. Wow, she was doing some interesting things. What? I mean, people in situations of getting like
Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died.
in situations where people are actually feeling threatened or cornered, or in some sense, people do interesting things. Yeah, I also hovered over this. Apparently you can, yeah, this is the mail we're reading right now, and then we have from Trevor.
Oh no. Why didn't you tell me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to the Orange Grove.
I see Trevor 5, no subject, yeah, it's, I don't know what the 5 means, perhaps the attachments, but I only see 1. So I'm not sure if this did anything, but these are some new things, which I didn't find before, so before we continue. And perhaps then we can look into here. That's one of the only things that I could think of which can actually still add numbers here. So let's go previous all the way. Then we have a 3. We have a 4. We have a 9. 3, 4, 9. And this is the number somewhere. Yeah, perfect. Okay, here it is, 5. This is the number that we were missing. So 3, 4, 9, 5, 1, right? Yeah. Here's even the things about the gun, which wasn't in here before. So that's actually what we got from the laptop. 3, 4, 9, 5, 1.
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
3, 4, 9, 5. 5 and 1. Open.
Yay! Good work, Kelsey.
Awesome, Kelsey. Oh.
Oh my god. The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities.
That's
Stephen
deep.
Hawking said that. I wish it were true. But there was nothing I could do about the past. It was definite as hell. Sometimes I didn't get Marie. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would help her relax. She used to love it there. But she insisted someone had been watching us. I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it, so I said some things I shouldn't have. She just stood there, staring at the window. I was so annoyed. And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room. He'd just come in through the open window. How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that. But he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it. It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home. He said to Marie, "I told you not to mess with me." But still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil. Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on. My backpack. I smashed it against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks." I stopped, because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches? Marie lay on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor who almost killed her father. Then Trevor looked at me, added with a smile. And her. That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart, and he was enjoying it. Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor, in their house. Trevor stirred things up even more.
He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat, that I'd enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration. No, that's not what happened. Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that. Hurt her deliberately. God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could. I hated him. He was twisting everything. I wanted to tell her that I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house, and we got caught by Mr. Torres. But I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van. But Marie wasn't listening. I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster. He was about to crack my skull. Marie clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She screamed, told him to stay back. She'd never shot a gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her by the shoulders and...
Ooh.
What you think you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it.
Yep.
But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead. That we all remember.
It's all a matter of perspective. Perspective. Wait, perspective. Yeah. English is hard. It's all a matter of perspective. True. We have more. Life. Enter the phone. Answer the phone.
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Aunt Marie is getting a little worked up here. She threatened to smoke a cigar. In your car.
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking like forever.
I'll be down in a minute.
Bring the journal.
Oh my god, amazing. They're older and they actually still know each other. Yeah, we can still read it. Everything is in here. Amazing. Okay, so wow, this is a really good story. I love it. On Marie, so Kelsey, we actually had children and we still hang around with Marie. She's still in her life. Closed chapter. Oh my god, this is... It's like a horrifying story as what happened in the past, but it's beautifully brought. Well done. Creative direction. The visuals are amazing, if you ask me. For a free game, I'm astonished. This game is... they have really great potential in writing stories, developing a great walking simulator, I guess. Like, it was really nice. A nice way to walk through the entire game. Being told everything. Trying to explore. Trying to even figure out the password to the laptop first. And after that, even the code, the 5-number code to the box, in which actually helped the gun. So, if anything, I think this is an amazingly well done story. I would definitely advise this. I am not sure if we have all achievements yet. Alright, I checked and there are 2 achievements left.
I don't want to go back down.
And these achievements are... both of them actually require you to collect everything. Collect every story item is one of them, and the other is... Wow, the pictures change. I haven't seen that. Not in the first playthrough. And the second actually requires you to find every journal item.
Don't need to go in there.
So what I'll
That's
do
the
is
bathroom.
I'll just try to interact with everything that I can.
No, that's her parents' room. What, more than 100 again
I'm not
today?
entirely sure. I don't think we have to finish all the monologues. I will go with no.
Look, Mr. Torres, I'm happy he finally got remarried.
So we got these pictures. We got the
my
doors.
God, the hair.
Yeah, I think we had
What
everything
was I
here
thinking?
on the first playthrough.
California
A wine guide,
has white
a
wines.
picture there.
I'll
Right,
need a
that's it. It
great
would be nice, by the way,
those
if
when I
it
get out of here.
would make it so that you cannot interact with it anymore. Like, I see the problem behind that as well. Like, if you perhaps missed it or want to interact with it, but yeah, for like a completionist's sake or something, a hunter for all the things, for all the collectibles or whatever, it's usually better if it just leaves it that way. If it wait, what did I say? What am I saying? If it basically just makes it so that you cannot collect it again. Okay, so let's go. We have
She
this.
wouldn't talk to me on the phone, so what else could I do? I drove all the way up there to Vancouver, freezing my ass off in that tin can of a car.
Is there anything here that we missed? Huh. Postcard. Perhaps.
Of course I knew it was her. Who else? There was only one thing to do. Get to Marie.
Get to Marie. Okay. Yeah, that's about all that I ran through this before. Like I checked the things that I thought were sticking out. Alright, I guess. And if we read this, we will actually go through
Hi,
the
Kelsey.
to the what is it?
Yes, I'm
Present,
talking to
I
you.
guess. Right?
I know you
This
feel
is basically
really
what we're
much
playing in is what we're
Can I
playing in
ever
is the present.
forgive you for what you did?
The time that we're going to right now will be
Honestly, I
the
don't know.
the past. I can
I'm
only
trying
imagine,
really hard,
right?
but I don't know how.
Yeah,
I
there
don't
I will
understand
try
any
to
of
just
it.
systematically go
You are
off
my
everything.
friend. I loved you unconditionally.
I'm pretty sure we found nearly everything.
I
Perhaps
loved
even
you
the
and I did
postcard that we
because
just
of you,
missed
and I
just
stood
now
up to him
is
because
one
of
thing,
you.
but
But you,
yeah, no, we should also find everything in the journal. So
right now I can't be near you, so I don't
Let's
want you
see.
to come find me.
okay, and again, I want to
promise I'll
touch
be
a bit
alright.
up on it again. I think it's a really well done game.
Except
Like
she
it's
would
really
She would not be
easily super visual pleasing game, really easy to play through. I really love it. Like for a free game, it's amazingly well done. Okay, so let's start here, I guess. Let's start on the
She
bed.
once
I'll
asked me,
again try to do it
Did
systematically.
you ever dream?
Journal updated.
Kelsey?
Let's
And I said,
let's wait
I
until the
don't.
journal's updated every
I
time.
don't.
Orange
Have
peels.
you ever
That's
been
also
to
one of the
Menards?
things, right?
So juicy.
Hmm.
The drops erupted from underneath its skin like fireworks
see.
in the setting sun.
Yeah. So everything is empty,
The
I
trees in
guess.
Mr.
We
Jones's
only have
garden
those
had
two
them.
pieces.
But
It's gonna be not incredibly easy to find, like check in the journal which pages we are missing, because it doesn't list anything or anything, right? Okay.
disgusting, but cheap. I got used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore.
Okay. Cool.
But
That's that part. We have the case as well, by the way.
I
Let's
need to. She must have written it down here somewhere.
somewhere. Yeah. The phone. Also interesting.
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed. She loved being a birthday
Shopping
girl.
bags.
Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year. I loved skinny dipping, but Marie
Journal updated.
insisted on wearing this thing. I couldn't afford a car.
Journal
and Marie
updated.
didn't
Nice.
want
Okay.
one,
I
so
think
we
yeah,
rode
like this we
bikes
have two more
everywhere.
cards here, if I
It
remember
looks silly.
remember correctly.
And with those damn sparkly food rescue. Yeah, it was a good place to be until Marie showed up.
Okay. Nice. Then we have another journal updated. That's nice. Let's wait. Yeah. Perhaps like otherwise it might
Green
save
eatery.
wrong. I can imagine.
Green as in
Okay. So we have the two cards. What else is here? Hmm. Hmm.
Mr. Torres gave me my own set of keys, so I'd feel at home. I loved him for it, but every time I used those keys, I felt a pang of guilt. I'm not a shadow person.
Not a shadow
Here.
person.
It's a
Okay. Journal updated. That's awesome. Let's get the takeout menu.
every Tuesday, the food trucks
Yeah, I
roll
don't
in.
think we have to do everything. We just like we have to wait until the monologues. I'll go with a no. Otherwise, this second playthrough will be quite long. Okay, so we've had this, and then we have the jacket, of course.
She asked
a
me
pack
why I
of
was
cards.
so angry all the time, and I told her because it's a dirty deal.
Then we have journal updated. Let's wait a second just till it's updated. Sparkly
He
shoes.
had money. You see? He bought me things. I was gonna wear these to the prom. There's no such thing
Shirt.
as
Okay.
food waste. And don't
Another
tell
journal
me
entry
it.
apparently.
Smell.
It's difficult to tell
Marie
beforehand what is the
insisted
journal
on
entry because
seeing
this isn't, for
these.
example,
She was
doesn't
going to
show
make
anything
a
in the bottom
new
left.
world with
So
them,
yeah.
whatever that was was supposed to be.
Let's just pick up all the things that
I've never
we
actually seen
know
her
so
build.
far.
She hated my cigarettes. Every time I felt like going out and
We
buying
have
a
a
pack,
stone.
I didn't
This
like
is a journal
when she
entry.
kept
Okay,
the
interesting.
stone. Why did she have to?
Drawer. Almost missed it.
Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed in their own house. Not long after we met.
Okay, we have the TV there. We have the phone here.
I thought I was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me.
Let's turn on the TV. Does this do anything?
Have you seen this man? Yeah, I've seen him. Hated that thing.
I hated that thing.
Chemistry holds no surprises. Love that. That's Marie's birthday. That's
Okay.
weird.
Journal? No, no journal entry. Okay, interesting.
Ah, yes. The science
Ring
project.
binder. That is
Of all
apparently
people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue.
the
She
poster.
wouldn't stop about time travel and
Hmm.
black holes and stuff. Trevor was never far off, though. When Marie and I rode our bikes through dark nights just to get a taste of those perfect oranges, I knew Mr. Torres. Thick as thieves, those two. Ever since Lorraine died, they only had each other. Marie was suffering when he was in intensive care. That was Trevor.
Ripped shirt. Okay,
What
that's
an
also a
asshole.
journal
After we broke up, he
update,
got
I guess.
violent sometimes. One day
Okay,
he dragged me
let's.
through the
Yeah, there's
school
some
hall
things
by my
here.
shirt until one of
Let's
Marie's
turn on the
geek
lamp as well.
friends stopped him. Ben, she was my
Broken
friend.
window.
and I
Also
had to
journal
tell her.
update.
So I came back here, throwing
Nice.
stones at the window.
Okay,
But she didn't
let's go into the
react.
laptop. I am not a shadow person. That's really well done, by the way. Okay, so let's use the GIF, of course. I think it's a story item. Just click on everything, honestly. Then we have this one. We have the other tab,
When
and the last tab.
Marie,
Journal updated. Okay.
what were you thinking? You know that's illegal.
Okay. That's everything, right? Yeah, that's everything for the pages in the browser.
does someone
Then we
need
have
to
this
get-
mail, this
Oh
email,
no.
journal updated.
Why
Okay.
didn't you tell me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to the Orange
guess
Grove.
that should be everything on the computer. I looked through it last time as well, pretty thoroughly, I guess. So perhaps it was just one of the few things that perhaps I think I missed the keys as well over there at the door handle. It's I guess easy to miss some parts, but okay. So we had some things here. We have the notebook with that thing in it, of course. That's where we got the
La La
number.
Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap.
La La Land.
Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting 20.
Oh yeah, this
Lorraine,
part. This is
Marie's
in the
mom?
drawer.
Died when she was 5.
Okay, journal updated again. Awesome. Map, of course. World map.
Marie always dreamed about going to Europe. I don't think she ever went. Sometimes it got so hot. This thing wasn't doing it anymore. Then we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swim. I
Sunglasses.
wore those a lot. Not to protect my eyes, but to hide them. Mr. Torres loved that beer. After the robbery,
Okay. Journal. Oh, the complete picture. Oh, awesome. So I think that's
Disgusting,
everything in the journey,
cheap.
right?
I got used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore. The vicious taste of these meatballs still beat the humiliation of being served by Marie.
Or is that every story object? Like it's one of the two. I can only imagine. Okay. Well,
I need
that means
to
that we have
find
everything
the
here, right?
key.
This is
5-figure number.
34951. I am pretty sure that should be correct. It's not an incredibly difficult number to remember, I
Good
guess.
work, Kelsey. Oh my god.
Okay, nice.
The past, like the future, is
Indefinite and
and
exists
exists
only as a spectrum of possibilities. That's amazing.
Stephen Hawking said it. I wish it were true.
That's some awesome
But there was nothing I
awesome
could do about the past.
text. I love it.
It was definite as hell. Sometimes
Okay,
I
this
didn't
part I'll
get
skip for you
Marie.
guys. Alright, and we should be back to the present, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, perfect. Phone? Yeah, okay.
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
Did you
I'll be
get
down
the
in a
journal?
minute.
Dear Marie is getting a little worked up here. She threatened to smoke a cigar. In your car.
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke.
I love that
Car.
car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking like forever.
I'll be down in a minute.
Bring the journal.
Yeah, amazing story. Amazing story. Alright, so this should be it then. Yes, perfect. Every word. Okay, nice. Then we actually read and done everything in the game. We've seen every part, everything that the game developers wanted us to see, and yeah, most importantly, we got all the achievements. So I really hope you enjoyed this playthrough. I definitely did. Again, I think this is an amazing story especially for a free game, and these developers have an amazing potential for whatever they plan to bring out in the future. In case they do, which I hope it is, which I hope they do. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in another video. Peace out.